Hi y'all, it's me. I'm here to share my In Love Arts design team package with you, as well as the projects I created with them. I'll be sure to link the store down below, as well as the items I'm showing you, and a discount code for 20% off your entire purchase. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with the hollow heart frame. This is a super cute die. It's probably about 4 1/4 by 5 3/4 wide at the largest. It cuts out just this border, and it does cut out the centerpiece. So basically when you do your cutout, that's what you get. If you want to, you can tape the background piece into the opening there, so it'll be a solid piece. Super cute die. The next is the cute rabbit carrot box. This measures about 2 inches by 2 3/4 inches tall. It's a small French fry box, super cute. It comes with a rabbit, so you get his ears, outer and inner, his eyes, his muzzle, his nose, and some teeth, and his face, and a carrot. So it's a super cute set because it's so versatile. You don't have to just use it with the bunny. The next is one of my favorites. This is a lidded square mini box. It measures about 2 by 2 when it's put together. Adorable. I love this. This one is a foldable grid hollow cover envelope, and it folds up to make an envelope, or you can use it another way. This one is the lace stitched hollow pocket. This one has 3 parts to it. As you see, these two comprise the pocket, and then that's the tag. This is the stitched heart bookmark envelope decor die. Super cute little pocket. It comes with a tag that has the lines on it for journaling. Super cute for your mini albums and such. And finally brings me to the last one, which is this cute bow outline die. I've been waiting for this to come back into stock because I love it so much. So let's just begin with this one. I used it on my projects, but I wanted to show it to you in a couple of different ways. This is what you get when you cut it out. It's strictly the outline of the bow, which is adorable, I think. And another way you can use it is you can save pieces that were cut out and put them inlaid into the outline of the bow. So you can use it in either way. I think in most of all my projects I use just the outline, however. But keep that in mind when you're considering this die. So let me jump right into the first projects that I've got for you. And we're going to start with the stitched heart bookmark envelope die. And what I did was I created a little pocket right here. It's super cute. You can notice the window die cut out of there, the little hearts. I added the bow on here and I cut off the tails. So it's a super cute, versatile little bow. And I took the tails and glued them together to make a banner piece down here at the bottom and added a little flower. And as you can see, there's lines for journaling on the little tag inside. Great for your mini albums. I also did this one, and this one I added a charm that you can see there with a little brad and a chain. Super cute. A little sentiment popped up, and before I assembled the pocket, I added some foil to the back so that it would show through the foil. I didn't want it to show through the color, so that's why I did that. And you could do that with acetate, you could do it with colored paper, cardstock, whatever. And there's your journaling card on the inside. Super cute and super easy to work with. I love that little die. So the next project that I'll share with you, we're going to be using the lace stitched hollow pocket die, which is this one here. And this is how it looks without any embellishments. I try to show you things without so much hoopla because I really want you to see the die, how they look when they're put together with pattern paper, etc. So as you can see, this one also has a cutout feature here. It has a tag, and then it has that little pocket there. These are great for adding to your mini albums and such. Really cute little tag pocket. The tag also has a cutout at the top. There's one thing about this die I'd like to mention, is that there are 2 sections here, as you can see, that have these little fold over pieces, and this piece lays on top of this one, so I'm not really sure why they both have these. You only actually need to have one fold over piece. So when I constructed this, I just cut these off right here, and then I just use those as the pieces to attach, and you can kind of see that down in there, I hope. maybe, but they're right over here on the side. So just keep that in mind with this die. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I decided to use it, however, another way. I decided to use this as the backing and this as the pocket on the tag. So I didn't use this piece, and I also cut this one shorter, and this is how it ended up looking. I think it's another cute little pocket. You can add a tag. I did that same trick where you put paper behind, and look at how adorable that is. Now to do this, you also are going to have to trim just a tad bit off of this part right here, just so that the tag will not, so it looks better. It just looks better. So then I finally thought about one more idea, and I used this piece right here, and I created a fold over kind of envelope, and I think it's so cute. As you can see, I used the outline, the cute bow outline, and I cut the tails off and I added them to the side of the bow. So that's another thing you can do with this bow die. I backed here with a little bit of foil paper to match the bow, added a little flat back gem there, and then I added some Velcro, and when you open it up, I lined it with the gold paper, and you could see through the little window, and you have that cute little pocket. So now you have this cute little envelope that you can send out, and that's just using that one die. Super cute. So that was that one. Let's jump into the next one. We're going to look at the foldable grid hollow cover envelope, that one right there. And I did a couple of little different things with it. Let's see. So the envelope looks like this when you assemble it. I used that cute bow die there, and I inlaid just the center piece on that one. It opens up like that, and then you have this cute little envelope that you can send things in. It has that little tab, so you can just tuck it right down into your envelope and be done with that one. Next, I decided that it would be cute to use in a different manner, and that would be as a little kind of a little shaker booklet. And so basically what I did was I cut the die out, and I didn't glue the tabs down to make the envelope. I just left them free. I added a little sentiment, some flip-flops to match the little paper there, and when you open this one up, you can see I have a shaker in there, and it's so cute. It's just a little tiny shaker. It doesn't have a lot of movement because you can't make this too thick or this won't close properly. So you can see I just left the tabs like this. You could take them off if you chose to, but that's just another cute way to use that die. One more way that I decided to use the die, again, was as an opening, not as an envelope, and I just flipped it so that this was on this side as instead of that side. I added some sentiments. This is from an In Love Arts flower die, and then I added the little words on foam, and when you open this up, it's such a cute way to send a little happy mail to your friend. So you can just tape your bag onto the top, and then you can write a little note if you want to underneath. I did leave the opening of the bag at the bottom so they wouldn't have to tear it out. So just a cute, fun little way to send a little bit of happy mail to someone that you love. So that's that one. So let's move on to my favorite die, and that will be the lidded box, square box, this one right here. So this is how the box looks when you put it together. It's super cute. The lid comes off there, as you can see. Super, super cute little box. And I have done a couple of different things with it. So the first item that I did was I decided to put a little window on the opening. So I used one of my dies from my stash, to cut the little window. And so you can see what's inside. There's some little pom-poms. I added these little flowers on, and it just makes a cute little gift to send to someone in your happy mail kind of packages. You could also probably fit jewelry in here, a ring box. That's kind of what this reminds me of, is a ring box. So super, super cute way to use it. I have another way to use it, and this one I really love. I added a doily from my stash and a little bead for the lid. I did a felt flower and some leaves, and I added the beads down at the bottom for the feet, as you can see there. And that is a super cute little gift box idea to give to someone, and then they can later display it on their desk or wherever and put little trinkets in it. Super cute. So I was trying to think of one other way to use this, and I came up with an idea, and this idea uses just the lid. So let's see what I came up with. I came up with a little shaker box, and it can be hung by the little bow. I simply added, I cut the box out, I added some acetate on the side. Oops, got a little web there. I added some pom-pom trim, a little sentiment on foam, and then these little flowers I created at the bottom with that bow on top. It's super cute, and like I said, it can hang up on the wall. There's shaker. And inside what I did was, that's a wood veneer, and I painted it and layered it on some foam tape so it would pop up a little bit. Super cute way to use your little wood veneers, and just a little trinket for someone to share on their wall or whatever. So that was that die. Really super, super cute. Let's go into the next one, and that's the cute rabbit and carrot. And I'm going to show you the way that it was intended to be put together. And this is what I came up with. I have the little boy rabbit, and he's saying I'm in love because he's looking at that cute little girl right there. So that was a really cute way to use this particular die for Easter. As you can see here, you're going to see that there's some like a trim in the background. I actually just used the smaller one right here, and I cut a piece off, and that curve made it fit perfectly along the edge of this box. So I thought that was a fun way to use that as well. A die from my stash, a little cutouts, and I put this on a little piece of acetate so it would hang up in the air there, printed that on my computer, and it's super cute. You can see the bunny's face is adorable. I bent his ear a little bit just to give him a little character. He's flirting. So anyhow, that was that one. And then I thought of another way. And again, I just cut out the box, and I added that same piece from the hollow frame, this one. And look how cute that is. I had a bow in my stash with a little gem, and this one I did use a paper punch to punch that and put some vellum behind it so they can have a little peek at what's inside. Super cute. Lastly, with this die, I decided to make another one, and I used that hollow heart frame to add a handle. And I fussy cut this flower out of the paper, and there you go. It's just a super cute little treat box you can fill up with goodies for your friends. So that was that die, and that brings me to my last die, which is the hollow heart frame. Super cute die, and I decided to create a card with it. And here's the card I created. It's super gorgeous. I used this grass from one of the In Love Arts die sets. I think it was a house with little embellishments. I added a bow from a bow set from In Love Arts. And then I layered the 3 pieces of the frame to create the background. I added some paper to the back one. I added these little foam squares. This swan is pop dots, and then I added that piece of grass over her so it looks like she's out in the fields, and also added this beautiful flower from my friend Gina on here. So gorgeous, gorgeous. On the inside, I just did the frame with an inset. That's what I was talking about. So if you want to have the piece in the middle, you can glue that into place with the border. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed all of these projects. They were fun to create. I hope you consider shopping at In Love Arts. I don't think you'll be disappointed. They have such wonderful products, and I'm very happy that I am able to play with them. So check out everything below, and if you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.